Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ghostmet Gaming with me, Christopher, and this is Patron. Yet another Banished-style game. And in fact, it's pretty damn much like Banished. So a city survival where we will be placing out a lot of buildings on a grid, trying to keep our citizens safe and happy. And yeah, that's basically about it. But it does bring some new things. I mean, all of these games are going to be compared to Banished in one way or another, and this absolutely looks like it, but there are more stuff in it, which is also something that, you're going to need if you're going to do a game like that. And let's have a bit of a look, shall we? And obviously we are gonna be Ghostville, but we do get to choose our banner, which is kind of cool. So what banner does Ghostville have? I mean, it should be something slightly ghosty, right? Not a scorpion, doesn't feel right. Could see that one. Maybe not the official Patron one. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. I'll go for that one. So, yeah, we are gonna go for that one. And this game does not have generated maps, by the way. It's basically a section of the maps. Quite a lot of them. Gotta say, ooh, I can like that one, I think. But it does a difficult challenge, or a challenge, so let's actually not go for that one. Island of Plenty. Temporary climate of the rifle of their name. Okay. Tropical. I don't necessarily care about tropical that much. Also, probably don't want to try. We're gonna go for Islands of Plenty. That seems simple and cool. And I'm just gonna play a very, very standard game. I'm not gonna change anything here. So, high resources, which is just nice. Standard population, I don't exactly know what these are. I would say 10 workers, 6 something, 3 kids, maybe? didn't really check that. I definitely know that this is 3 workers, but I actually don't know what the other selection is. Never mind. There are apparently some events. There is a medium amount of ores, normal weather. We get half refund on demolishes, normal disasters. Okay, so there are events. Cool. We start in April, so actual months in this game. Yes, and I gotta say, I only play for about not even 10 minutes, I think, before I felt that, you know what, I think I got it. And you will see basically why. So, let's start off this game and see what it's all about. And we start this game by placing a town center. So, let's zoom out a bit. See if we can find... there's some nice rocks here, kind of like that. Some interesting mountainous things here, but I do have some over here as well, didn't I? Yeah, slightly higher here, which I kind of like. Yeah, I'm thinking this is... Ooh, there's actually... Ooh, is that a little tower? I was about to say it's a lighthouse, obviously, with a lighthouse... but the people in the lighthouse live, I guess. How the hell do you get to this place? There's a door there, but where's the entrance? Is the entrance through the lighthouse? I mean, potentially. I don't know. Could be. Well, that's cool. I'm gonna live close by to this. Well, I say close by, I'm gonna be like over here, but you know what I mean. And yep. Much like in Banished, just click R to rotate. So I'm just gonna go a little bit to the side, actually, to give myself space for things. And what is that, a bear? That's a proper bear over there. That's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the back to this little thing here, so we can, much again like Banished, we can see where we can and cannot build. So let's place that right here. Ghostville has been established. So, your citizens have already built a townhouse and are ready for your guidance. Focus again on keeping your citizens a place to live, food to eat, and firewood to keep warm. So, houses, gatherers, shelter, sawmill, etc., etc. All of that bloody good thing. So, I just built it inside all of this wood. So, we have people coming around here, and you know what? Something to say about this game as opposed to Banished. Yeah, it looks way better. Like the people are actually have proper modeling and stuff like that. I'm not saying that the people in Banished don't have modeling, it's just that this is way better. Right, what do we need to start with? Well, the normal things. We need houses. So, one of the things... Okay, so yeah, jobs. This is the jobs button. We have 10 workers. We can assign someone to be a carrier. Let's just do that for fun's sake. So these are all the things that we can do. And as you can see, right out of the bat, we have more things that we do have in Banished. We have clerics. We do have the candle makers. We do have that in the Colonial Charter mod. But yeah, not in the base game. Mint workers, we have oil miller, glaziers making glasswork. So this is basically almost a bit like Banished with the Colonial Charter mod. But let's not compare too much to Banished. Can I get information about here? Here we go. Ah, young children. Okay, fair enough. So, important bit of information here. We have 5 families. One house can fit 1 family. Provides housing to your settlers who live in some form of housing, pay taxes, etc., etc. So we have actually money in this game, which is fun. So, much like I normally like to do, where do we have the exit? We have the end, or rather the end point here. Let's actually start by making this look a bit nice. I would like to build a road. Can't build it here. Can I build it here? No. So I should be able... Oh, no. One thing that I'm missing here is actually a... Okay, here we go. Yes. Press G, by the way. So we can get some grid views. So we have the standard grid view. We have soil fertility. So I can already see that I have a good spot for some farming over here. One more press is ores. So yeah, we have ores over here. But I'm interested in this one because I would like to do 1 road here and 1 road here. And now we can go and pick our houses, which I would like to have here, here, on the end here. By the way, the music is awesome. Let's actually do 6 houses. Now, 1 house needs 12 lumber. I only have 50 lumber, but it does seem as if we're gonna remove some lumber here at... yeah, escape gets you to the main menu. Not gonna be used to that at all. Right, let's remove the grid for now as people start working on these houses. So the way that this works is that there's no builders in this game. You have workers. So anyone who isn't assigned to a job, they are a worker. They will clear things. They will carry also as well, by the way. They will carry things as well. They will build, etc., etc. So no need to assign builders in this game, which is kind of cool. Let's build it like this, so we'll have a bit of nice thing in the middle. Oh, again, not gonna ever remember that escape gets you to the main menu. Do I have enough? Do I have enough lumber? I don't. So that means we can go down to here, clear buildings and resources. So let's gather some trees. I'm not gonna do too much. Let's do a few trees over here. Let's start with that, because we just need a bit more of them. And meanwhile, let's start planning out what we need to do going along. So in town buildings, I don't think there's anything we really need right now, but in production buildings, we need a forester hut. And I'm a little bit unsure, but I think this is sort of in line with Banished, which means that you can move the area where they're working. I'm sure that's true for Banished, right? I've been playing Endzone a little bit too much. In an Endzone you can change the work area, but I don't think you can in this game. So let's work with that. I'm actually gonna... You know what, I'm gonna have the grid on. The grid is actually beautiful. So I'm thinking I want it over here. And also, by the way, how this game works, as opposed to Banished, the arrows for where the road goes, you can't actually build on the arrows. So that is different than Banished. So I want it to be on this one. So basically, sort of here-ish. There we go. Nice little bit of Forces Hut, and right next by to it, the Gatherer. So why don't we be a little bit efficient here? We can have the gatherer like that. And back to roads. So let's draw the road out like so. All the way over here. Beautiful. Can you do diagonal? Not like in Banished, you can't. Does it say no resources, large wooden bridge road sign? No information about diagonal roads here. Let's speed time along a little bit. Are we looking fine for this? We need more lumber. We don't really. We have 56, it's just that they haven't placed them here yet. Another building that we are going to need is the depot, because we just need to be able to store more stuff. And I'm thinking I want it on this side. So let's have one right here. Keep going with the roads. Like so. Is there decoration? Yes, beautification. We can do a flag post. Well, you know what? Screw it. Let's have a flag post right here. You want it on the facing this direction? Yes, I do. There we go. Flag post. Very, very important. What do we need for the rest? Ooh, research. Haven't got into that. Yeah, there are... Okay, so yeah, there is research. What do we need? We just need to push the button, basically. So, I guess. Quarry, construction goods, mine, decorative hedge. Clear the path. Increase herbalist height efficiency if you get near a gatherer shelter. Okay. Well, I have the money. But fisherman sounds important. So, let's actually work on this. So, we are going to need, obviously, gatherers and foresters. So, as soon as we... I'm just going to wait a little bit for some more wood to come in. So that this, how this works is that we have a priority. We can set plant and cut or plants. Standard stuff. In this game we can upgrade. So with an expansion of 1 we can get more workers. With improved access, faster production. With fertilizer, faster growth speed. All of that actually pretty damn good. So as soon as I get to... You know what? No, let's not wait too much. Let's clear out a few more trees, such as that. So speed... Ooh, here comes the rain. And there we go. We have the stuff for the fishermen. Let's click that. Research is in progress. That was also pretty cheap, which is why I went for it. So, we are now working on forestry. We have the gatherer. Picking wild fruit and mushroom depending on the season, which is exactly what we want. We need that food coming in. And what else do we need? Well, we are going to need ourselves a sawmill, because we need firewood. And I don't want to take up too much space from the foresters. We're going to have that at the end of this place, I think. I'm a little bit annoyed because this is one tile off from being the sort of same... what do you call that? Basically, it's off. It's just off. Don't like that. Don't want to have it too far away though. So I don't want to build it over here. I don't think. You know what? How far do you come? You come all the way up there. So let's not build in this area because there is gonna be trees there. But let's build it here, like so. We shall build out the road. Let's actually build it out all the way over here. And then a road coming up here. See, I'm making everything look very nice, don't I? So there we go. We are in May, and we can have a bit of a look at what we've got. We got the coins, and as we learned, the people living in houses, they will provide coin in taxes, and now we know what to do with them. We mainly use it for research. We have some stone, we have some iron, we have food, we have lumber, firewood, coal. We actually start with some coal, and it does say that I'm producing coal. Are you producing coal? No, who the hell is producing coal? I have no idea who's producing coal, but apparently we're producing 30 coal. It says. I don't know. Herbs, we have medicine, clay, bricks, and then we got some cool stuff. Peasant luxuries. Flowers is a thing, apparently. Fisherman's hut is done. Labor luxury, merchant luxury, and gentry luxury. So those are things that we are going to be able to do at some point. We also have some influence points. We have happiness. Now what are influence points for? Used for enacting decrees through the policies panel town center. What can I do? Let's have a bit of a look at that. Add a decree. What can I do? Nothing, because I don't have the stuff for it. So secular society brings down religion and church upkeep. And don't know what else it would do. Just less religion. We have church and state, which is sort of the opposite. That apparently, yeah, that costs a lot, and a lot of money, 780 money a year. So some of these are actually, I mean, on the get-go it feels expensive, but I know that we can get to this one fairly easily. Construction goods plus 10%, doesn't seem bad. Food production also seems pretty damn good. And there are a couple of those, but yeah, nothing that I can do much with right now. We have some overall stats over here. So, fair enough, we got that. And happiness is just a selection of everything that people enjoy about living here. Right. Keep going with this. We should absolutely have everything we need. So, if some people would just build, it would be very, very nice. Ooh, I like this house. A sort of corner-ish house. That's pretty damn nice looking. Cool. Here we go. We now... Oh, no. I want someone in there. There we go. So now we have someone producing... the upkeep is in lumber, obviously. Produces firewood. And it currently has one lumber. And we can do more workers here as well as upkeep down. And for more money, production up. And I can actually do these already. And those are also things that cost money. So how much am I actually... Is it 514 per month? Is that actually true? Okay, so is this actually May? Is this the entire bar May? I see. Pretty damn slow. Pretty damn slow, but sure, I'm okay with that. Right, what else can we do? More stuff. Forester we have sawmill, herbalist. Gathers herbs, more quality herbs can be found in well-forested areas. So, wow, that is... Some of the buildings are pretty damn big. We gotta give the game that. Let's build that in sort of the middle of these. So, right over here. Let's build that there. Needs a bunch of lumber, but I have lumber, so no problem. We have indeed unlocked the fisherman's hut. Can I... Why is that not... it's because we have to have it like this. Ah, right. I was fooled a little bit by the arrows there, because those arrows are in the water. Yes. Fair enough. Let's have ourselves some fishery going on. There we go. And obviously we need to hook that up. So let's have just a... Select a row before you try to build it, yes. And if the game doesn't want to make me, or rather give me the ability to do roads that go slightly diagonal, I'll do it myself. There we go. Right. Click away that for now. What else? What else do we have? Well, food. Food. Farms. We need to upgrade the town center. How do we do that then? Town center must be added to gathering hall. Is that a thing that I do in here? I can't say it looks like that. Okay. Is there a button over here? Ooh, no, that's just an overview. Huh. Interesting. How does one do that? Town center must be upgraded together. This is a town center, right? Well, it says town house. Town buildings. Do we have anything else? No, this is just shrines and wells, etc. Okay. That is a question that I would have, yes. Maybe we get to that, but it's a bit weird that we can't do farming. Why wouldn't I be able to do farming before I can do these things? That's kind of odd, to be honest. Right. We have another building, a herbalist. There you go. Running a bit low workers, but it's not a big problem. So, yeah, we do get a diagonal-looking road at least, so that's sort of in line with end zone at least. So that's good. What do you need? More stone. Right, we have not gathered stone. We do have some stone. Oh, that's problem. What's that then? If this isn't stone, what the hell is it? It's a barren place. Yes. Can I not gather stone? Huh. There we go. Now we can gather. Well, that's actually... Okay, that's probably metal then, yes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, let's... Okay. Fine. Fine, do that. Where can I find... That's not... Oh. By the way... Should we be worried about the bear that is in our village? I mean, it doesn't seem too worried, but... Okay, there's just bears around. But yeah, stone. How am I supposed to pick up stone? Okay, well, I think in here we have a quarry. So, maybe that's how we do it. Maybe that's how we do it. Also, construction core is used for extracting stone. I mean, we need to do that, so let's wait for a quarry over here. That appeared to go fairly fast, yes. So those are the days. That is indeed an entire month, but we are absolutely... There we go, 76. That seems more reasonable, and that seems also reasonable. Coal, I see. We need to make coal. How do we do coal? Which building is that? Coal mine. And I would assume that we're using coal in here. Wooden firewood be enough? I don't know. Okay, so you... Where do you need to be? Do you need to be... This is slightly odd. I will say, this is slightly odd. Where do I build this? I mean, there's a lot of stone here, isn't there? This is a lot of stone, so I'm gonna place it here, no matter what they say. I will place you so that you come off of this road. So that would be 2 in for this one. Or, you know, just place it right at the edge here. Also works. Let's have a road coming up all the way. That's fine, they can have just the one road. So that's that. What do we need for mines? I think I have... Yes, I have everything for mines. So where do I build a coal mine then? Will I know where to build a coal mine? We'll see. Fancy seeing what that looks like. Right, fisherman. Yes, we have built that. We're actually running a bit low workers, but I do need stone, so it feels slightly important to get this going. But also, now that I see that the time moves past so slowly, I'm also beginning to wonder a little bit about the winter. How cruel is winter in this game? Because I'm almost a little bit suspicious that it might be super cruel. Ore grid. Ah, we see the work efficiency. Ah, right. That's how we know. We can do some coal mining here, I see. Okay, well that's fancy. So let's do a coal mine right over here. For now. Because it feels... I mean, I don't know if we need it, but I'm going to work under the assumption that we do. Oh, everything is slightly tricky to see with the coloration that's going on. No, of course I can't build it right there. Oh, it's because I was on the in the wrong on the wrong grid. That is why that was difficult. So there we go. Just a bit of road over here. I think I just destroyed the bear. I was about to say bear hive. No. Bears don't live in hives. Silly me. A bear. What do they live in? A bear pit. And I see now that these are stone. I'm a bit worried now. Do you have any stone here? What if I place you here? And you produce stone, but will you? Are these considered stone? If I pick another quarry, I don't think it does. No. Okay, I built that in the completely incorrect place. Let's remove all of this. Let's remove all of this. We need to find another place for a quarry. So yeah, could have seen that. Work efficiency 0%. Yes. Okay, it actually has to be. Well, that also makes sort of sense, doesn't it? So over here, can I get 100%? Yes, I can. Can I move it away a little bit? Here we go. This is where I should have built the quarry. Should have built it right here. Well, I did now, so let's try that again, shall we? You probably, well, you need lumber. You're gonna get lumber, so don't worry. By the way, something I'm wondering about. There was a school, wasn't there? Here we go. School, training and education of young citizens. Well, we need to research that. So we have the mine. I'm sort of thinking cleared path, maybe. Gatherer's shelter, herbalist hut, efficiency. But I'm gonna keep my money for now. Let's just speed time along a bit. Yeah, the bears are just... Okay, the bear is now stealing our food. Should we not be worried about the bear? Maybe I should just build a hunting lodge to get rid of that. I probably should, yes. Production, is it a... Here we go, a hunting lodge. I'll actually nuzzle that right in the center of the town here. So how's it going over here? Are people working on this as much as they should? The foundations! The king is pleased that the new colony is slowly getting on its feet. You place the foundations of a flourishing city, and for that you are rewarded. I get some corn. Nice. Corn, firewood, and lumber. Well, I won't say no to that. So I guess that corn goes into where's the food? Where was the food? Tools, stone, iron, food. Oh, right, over here. I thought that those were like a sword or something. No, food. Yeah, probably that went into food. That's okay. Right, I don't exactly know what my people are doing right now. Is anyone working? Yeah, okay, so someone is coming here, whacking away at these rocks. So these were proper stones. Why are you not using the roads that I built specifically for you? Well, it is. They are actually being a bit clever here. I said it was a bit clever. What the hell are you doing? Well, you went over here to actually build this place. I mean, fair enough. But that's something. And actually, you know what? I can probably pause this building for now. Because I have quite a lot of stone from building this place. So since I now found some stone, I'm okay with 4 stone for now. So let's leave that be as it is. Probably don't need an iron mine either, because we picked up a bunch of iron down here. We actually have... Nope, those are not iron. There are... Are those? No, those are mushrooms. I thought it were eggs, and I was a little bit worried that we had some sort of weird, super large creature that laid eggs on the beach, but no, they were mushrooms. Right. Right. We don't need a quarry man, so that's fine. Do we actually need... Well, food is running, if not low, then it's not super super high up in as far as I will have it. We are getting children in. We had 3 from the beginning. We are up to 7 now. I think a good idea is to place a few more houses. So let's build those in the same fashion over here. We shall do 4 more. So that should be here. So something like that. I built that completely incorrectly. You know what? Let's use the grid now that it actually exists. So here we go. That's where it should be. The road coming down, not over there. Come down here, move the road. There we go. Go away. Here we go. Now I have a hunter. So I'll place 1 hunter. What can we do for you? Are you even gonna be... I just realized I probably shouldn't build it here. But there are animals, you know, around. I realized that I generally place it over here. Oh, it is most assuredly turning into winter, isn't it? The leaves have fallen from the trees. And do we have... I mean, we have so much firewood, by the way. We have so much firewood. Do we need to cut you back a little bit? Because we're producing way too much. But we also have a lot, so it's fine. And I would assume that these are gonna be empty for now. Oh, no, keep building. Sorry about that. These are gonna be empty. This is actually also empty already, but I'm preparing here. Bloody damn it. I'm preparing for these young adults or young people to actually... I'm preparing for them to grow up. So this coal mine, you, however, need to be filled with at least 1 person, because apparently we are indeed using coal. So let's make sure that we utilize that as much as possible. I don't have enough workers. Well, I know that. I mean, because we're not filling that position. But if I go here and I pause it, will you still let me know? Not really. We could go for 1 more miner. And actually, right now, we don't need a worker. I have paused that building, so... Yeah, I have paused it, so... Didn't really matter that I paused it now that I think about it, because we don't have any people working there. So, that's fine. So you are now hauling the good coal. Hopefully you don't get coal lungs. That would be very, very sad. And here comes winter. Oh, there's a quest. Or is it? Well, there was an exclamation mark there for just a second. Ooh, they actually have a little banner over here. That is a... Okay, I realized I probably should have... Hunting Grounds. Is that a company name or something? And we have winter. Oh, bloody hell, it's minus 3 degrees. So question is, will we survive this? Am I producing any coal whatsoever? You are... You're trying to carry it over to there, which is... I mean... Fair enough. Let's actually help you out a little bit here. Let's do another set of... Ooh, where's the mouse button? Here we go. Another set of diagonal roads here. Let's see if I can force them to walk over here instead. Because even though I haven't read up on it, I would assume that walking on a road is faster than not walking on a road. So instead of going just, you know, where the crows fly, hopefully they'll move like this now. We are producing coal. We are up from 1 to 3. Are people happy? Go away. Are people happy? Basic goods. Immigration. How does that work? Who's immigrating here? I don't know. Housing is tip-top. We have a lot of stuff right now. Okay, but I would like to see how... No, you are... that's kind of weird. Oh, there is a question mark here. Resources required for production are not arriving. Missing resources. Okay. Carriers workers are not bringing enough resources to this building. Well, I only have the one carrier, so sure. Upkeep, I would presume, is what you need. You actually need iron, but that's for a whole year, so it's not like it's a problem right now. I mean, you should be fine, it's just that, yeah. Can you take care of the bear that's going here stealing our food? Just kill that bear, please. Well, this is kind of a cool building as well. I do say, I definitely like the building models quite a lot. It's an interesting style. I wonder if this is a style that is actually representative in the real world. But I also am very curious about the fonts that they use. The big sawmill sign there. Do we have other signs? Yeah, the forester. We have a gatherer shelter, small G there. I don't know why. Why do you not have a sign, herbalist? You should have a sign, right? Nope, the herbalist does not get a sign. Well, that's fine. There is a bell as well. I can't ring the bell. I want to ring the bell. Let me ring the bell. But yeah, maybe you should look into this, dear developers. The citizens should probably consider using roads if there are roads available. And in this case, there are roads available, which probably should move them faster instead of them just going straight for their targets. I mean, I would assume that roads make them work faster. Or walk faster. This bloody bear! Kill it! Kill that bloody bear! I don't know if the hunterers are actually physically killing these creatures. I don't know. But yeah, I gotta say, the models are actually looking pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. So this is a nice experience so far, but we need to do something about this bear. He's literally stealing from us. No one is doing anything. Now the second bear is coming. Bloody hell. Right, okay, whatever. So at this point we are mainly, I think, waiting for people to grow up a bit. We can't beautify or with beautification do anything. Is there anything else we haven't done here? Forces, sawmill, herbalist, quarry. No, we've done everything here. There's a fishery. And what does that mean? If wild fish is scarce, building fisheries with artificial ponds. Well, that's kind of cool. So instead of, yeah, if you have like the arid map, I guess, a fishery would be really good. What do we need for that? Fishery, obviously, yes. You know what? We haven't done a shrine. Or a watchtower. Huh, safety, you say. Will there be attacks in this game? Is this gonna be like Dawn of Man or something? Docks, trading with the mainland. I mean, that sounds useful, yes. Can we fit one in close by to here? Yes, we can. Let's actually have it over here. That's fine. Let's whack down a merchant post. So let's have a bit of a road coming into here. Actually gonna, you know what? Let's add a double here. There we go. So that is gonna take forever since I don't have that many people working. Actually, I have 0 workers. Coal apparently is just scraping by. Can I upgrade that? Upkeep production. I do have tools, don't I? I have quite a lot of tools. Let's actually increase the production here. Spend a bit of money on that. That seems reasonable. Food is going down. Gatherer. We could go for more people, but also productions. Let's go for that. larger baskets. It's apparently how you do that. I can actually go for even one more. Let's whack that production right up. So that's good. I don't necessarily think I need more people in here right now, but that seems useful. Larger baskets. Oops, what's going on here? This tree seems to have a nervous breakdown. It's perspiring leaves. What the hell is going on here? More trees are doing it. Is this a sign that spring is coming or something? Yeah, there's absolutely nothing going on there, which is sort of expected. Can we? You know what? Let's focus you for now on planting. I want you to plant this entire space out. You haven't been doing anything, it feels like. I mean, there's no trees here yet. Yeah, okay, so you know what? Okay, we can actually have more carriers. Ah, we got one more person. Beautiful. More carriers. That's a good thing. No, actually it isn't. Have another worker. We don't really need the firewood right now, so that you are not getting the stuff that you need is fine. You will eventually get it, so no worries over there. How's your production going now? Apparently nothing. I guess that is because they haven't done anything yet. They've just been working and haven't delivered anything, I guess. But yeah, let's get you planting primarily, and we should be, yeah, we are transferring things over to here now. Is that the iron I saw? No, that's actually the, no food in the warehouse. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess you actually need to work. Yes. Okay. Well, as soon as you build this, should be hopefully done anytime soon. We all have all the stuff. So if this worker could just make its way there. What could I mean, I have fisheries as well. Oh, right, can I upgrade you? Sturdy nets, yes. We have the money for that. We can also do sturdy nets too, using our tools here, but that's fine. So, Mr. Worker, where the hell are you? There you are. Good. Because, yeah, what we kind of need is for you to actually, you know, work, I guess, is what I'm going for there. Right, as soon as you... Oh, here we go, we have more workers, beautiful. That means we can actually max out carrier and still have two. So yeah, the young people are now getting older, which is exactly what I wanted. Dock worker, how does this work then? I have no idea, so let's just place someone there. Why, no dock worker, I just assigned a dock worker. There absolutely is a dock worker. Well, I might not be in the building right now, but should be there soon. I can keep getting you. Okay, so here we go. Trade panel. I would like to buy. Okay, so buy is to that side. Chicken. But what can I sell? Sell clothing. Ooh, I can sell quite a lot of coal actually. Because now, all of a sudden, I have a lot of coal. So if I sell 80 coal, how many chickens can I buy for that coal? How many chickens can I buy? I can buy quite a lot of chicken, actually. Let's make that trade. There we go. Unrest on the mainland. Sire, we're receiving word of civil unrest on the mainland. The people there are rioting. Should we ignore it or interfere? Ooh. Right, send whatever we can afford to the king. We remain loyal. Lumber, firewood and iron, not a problem. Peasants and laborers will increase their loyalty, but merchants and gentry will reduce their loyalty. Although I don't have any of that, so I don't care about that right now. At least I don't think I do. And interesting, keep quiet about it, but prepare everything to accommodate incoming refugees. Okay, expected 5 immigrants. And peasants and laborers will reduce their loyalty out of immigration, but merchants and gentry will increase it. Huh, well I kind of want more people. So you know what, screw it. Let's get more people in. Let's get more people in. Did we just get them? Yes, we did. Okay. That's fine then. So that means that do we have residents everywhere? For some reason they moved in 1 in each building. That's a bit strange. Okay, I realize now. Well, I mean, you moved into the same bloody building. Male 18, female 21. Why don't you move in together? That's a bit odd. Okay, well, fair enough. You know what? I probably am just gonna end the video right here. I will say, I do like it. There are some rough patches here, like the road thing, for example. I do realize that food seems to be one of those things where I might not have the exact right idea of how much food is needed, but I'm also considering this, the fact that I can't do farming. Farming seems like, you know, an important thing. And it sounds like it must be upgraded to a gathering hall, and I have no idea when that happens or how that happens. I was about to say it probably doesn't have anything to do with the gatherers shelters, but no, it's not gatherer, it's gathering hall. So, okay. Would probably need to look up exactly how to do that. That's one thing. And yeah, sure, I built the hunting lodge a little bit badly. It has a 58% efficiency, not terribly good. Probably would have been better if I built it slightly over here, I guess. But yeah, okay, so this is one of those games where you have to play it a little bit just to make sure you know exactly how much food you need. So we're producing 83 but using 88, so we're just sort of slightly short of everything. So that is per year, for example. I don't want to use too much there because, you know, because I don't have the tools, but here it's actually just lumber and coins, so let's keep upgrading. How many? Yeah, that is fully upgraded, which means that at this point, yeah, it's probably a good idea to get more people in. So now, with one more person working, we should see an increase here. Also, herbs. I don't think I need more herbs. So yeah, there's a lot of people going hungry right now. So yeah, okay, fair enough. This is the proper, or rather first proper attempt from me. So, you know, it was bound to happen, I guess. Hopefully they don't just flat out die. It would be nice to see if that doesn't happen. We are using no tools right now, so I could go for even more sturdiness. Yes. Did you guys, by the way, move in together? Yes, I think you did. Sort of. I guess. I don't think I have a housing issue right now. No, so it's just food. Yeah, there's no food in the warehouse. I know. So how much does this, by the way, get affected by, like, workers and carriers and such? Because you now have 11. Well, actually, you were pretty close, so you picked that up. Sure. Could see myself actually increasing this as well, getting more fishermen. So now you can produce twice the amount, which is pretty damn good, I guess. Well, yeah, okay, so there are a couple of things that we can improve on if I ever play this game again. I might see myself doing... I don't know what I will be doing with this game. It's fun. I probably won't be doing much more on the channel, but I probably will have a bit of an extended look into this, because, you know, there's a bunch of stuff that you can do here. And the map is actually not... Do I have a map? Yeah, here we go. Minimap. The maps aren't super big. No, they are actually... It is actually a pretty damn big map, yes. Fair enough. I actually think that the food situation is slowly going in my favor. Let's see if I can tick over May here. With the changes that I made to the fisherman's hut and the gatherer's shelter. Let's see. That is a nice efficiency as well. 119% efficiency. They're picking up more than they actually can pick up. That is mighty impressive. Where are we on food now? 122, 122. Okay. Whatever. Right, I think you get the point. It's like Banished mixed with Colonial Charter, but its own game, and you know, it's a bit more modern. You can absolutely tell people are looking way better. There are absolutely graphical increase, or rather graphical increase, that's a term, or rather a phrase for you. What I meant to say is that the graphics are obviously better than in Banished, because it's a bit more modern. That is absolutely true, and I probably do want to keep playing this a little bit. Seems like a solid version of this sort of a game, with its own difficulties and things that you need to learn. But I do feel that the developers have some stuff to work on, especially with regards to roads. Because, like, why would you go here when you could go here? Do you, by the way, go faster on the road? You also don't go faster on the road, so why? What is the point of roads in this game? The regular roads, dirt road. Stone road, it doesn't say anything about it being faster either. Oh, never mind. Helps your citizens find their way quicker. They move 5% faster while near the road sign. How? Oh, okay. Ah, fair enough. Build one of those here, one of those here. We'll have a road sign here. We'll have a road sign right at the corner here, as well as one over here. Okay. You know what? Missed that completely. Fair enough. Points to you, game. But still, I think they're having roads. Okay, so you're actually... are these... do these function sort of like waypoints? Or was that just a lucky coincidence that she actually walked on the path? Because that might actually be it. I guess we can sort of find out fairly soon. But yeah, okay. Road size, important, I guess. Well, I think you get the point. No, you're actually not using the road at all. Fair enough. So basically, yeah, this is like Banished, but with some extra steps. And yes, indeed, we do have research. We don't have that in Banished. We have decrease and stuff like that. We have view, minimap and stuff like that. Yeah, we have a couple of extra things that we don't have in Banished, which is just something you would expect for something that is released a fair few years later, I guess. So if you like these sort of city builders or city survival games, I am 100% sure that you will like this as well. For now though, this has been Ghostsmith Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.